Hello everyone, welcome to AKS IAS Main Shikshna Free Initiative. This is Santosh Koka. Today we will discuss one important question. Before that we will check small information. TGPSC, APPSC Group 1, 2 English and Telugu Medium new batch have been started from 11th November. So prelims cum mains integrated coaching offline, live, online classes will be conducted, right? So for more information you can call this number and know, right? Let's check main section. Today's question 15th November 2024, that is subject related to economy. Evaluate the economic implications of the union government's one state one RRB strategy on enhancing credit availability and promoting rural development in India. So here every day we are following our strategy 3 steps before writing answer. In first step, question reading. Within 1 minute here we need to identify question tags and keywords, right? What is the topic here? One state one RRB strategy. Very important regarding considering regional rural banks especially, right? So here recently we have seen this particular news regarding the one state one RRB strategy. From that we have framed this particular question. This will be useful for the upcoming AP Group 1 mains and also UPSC mains, right? Very much important, right? So here let's take our important question tags here. Evaluate is very important here, only one and only important question tag. Here we need to focus on providing some facts, examples, reports, etc. to justify our answer, right? So here what are the important keywords here? Economic implications are the important keywords, right? This is almost negative tone, right? Negative means not only negative, positives and negative need to include here. Implications means like a impact, right? So other than that, here we need to provide some important needed measures before concluding our answer, right? Here some other keywords are there: enhancing credit availability and also promoting rural development in India, right? So here we need to point out of economic implications on enhancing credit availability separately and also promoting rural development, right? First of all, we need to focus on providing some significance means positive side of our one state one RB strategy. Here in economic implications, especially positive side we need to provide first, then we can include negative impacts on especially credit availability and promoting rural development, right? So very important strategy. Before concluding we need to give needed measures, right? Let's create some important structure here. First of all we need to write some important significance part, right? Significance or importance, positive note, right? Next we need to provide some implications, especially economic implications, that too on credit availability and also we have rural development separately, right? Third one, we need to point out some needed measures before concluding our answer. This is the perfect structure according to the demand of the question. Next, brainstorming. Within 1 minute here we need to focus on recalling our important keywords especially, right? So first of all we need to focus on providing our what is one state one RRB strategy, right? So we need to give some important proper details, right? Other than that we can also provide what is especially RRBs, some background related to RRBs, and also additionally we need to provide some important reports. For example, we can take RBI financial stability report, right? So other than that we can also provide some NABARD related reports regarding giving particular facts, right? So other than that we can also provide some digital transaction issues, right? Access to digital banking related issues also. Other than that we can also talk about MSMEs especially. Also we can also provide some information related to training, staff training related, and also here digital banking units also, DBUs are also very important to talk for some points here, right? Regarding digital transformation especially, right? So all the information especially we need to focus on providing some keywords, right? So keywords means examiner should understand what we are writing regarding the particular topic or subject here, right? Especially regarding economy, we need to provide more facts and data related issues, right? Let's start our current affairs introduction part here. So here in the introduction part, we can clearly state that recently the union government has proposed merging regional rural banks guided by the one state one RRB strategy, right? That is very important here. So other than that, we can mention the background part here, including what is this aim actually, what is the aim of this particular consolidation of regional rural banks, right? So it's aim to consolidate regional rural banks RRBs within a state into a single entity to improve efficiency and credit availability. That is the major aim, right? So this is enough to write in the background. Apart from, we can also provide some regional rural banks origin part. For example, they were originally set up in 1975, right? So to provide credit and banking services to especially rural areas, right? So this information is enough here for the introduction part, right? So we can start with OR strategy, recent important issue. Other than that, we can also provide, compulsorily need to write aim, especially aim of particular strategy. Whenever we are talking about some policy or some act or some important scheme or some other strategies, we need to provide first of all aim, right? Compulsorily. Next, background part, we can give the RRBs setup, which year and also aim, right? So other than that, in the body part, we need to follow our keywords. First of all, significance, that is positive implications, what are we have, right? So here operational efficiency is the first important thing from these particular RRBs or one state one RRB strategy, right? Operational efficiency can be improved, right? Merging RRBs will streamline operations, especially we can reduce redundancy, we can cut administrative costs, etc., right? For example, here as per the 2023 RBI Financial Stability Report, consolidated RRBs can enhance rural banking profitability. That will be essential here, right? So next important thing, improved governance also. Such important one more important significance part here. With only one RRB per state, decision making and responsiveness to regional needs will become faster and more effective. That can include including a fact, especially regarding particular improved governance. We can connect NABARD report that poor governance issues often affect fragmented RRBs here, right? So next we can talk about here economic implications, right? So here we need to focus on economic implications, especially on for first keyword. What is this? Credit availability, right? This is much important here, right? Here first of all we can talk about credit flow, right? We can enhanced credit flow is first important thing, right? So here a unified RRB will have more capital to expand credit, especially for agriculture and small businesses, right? So after RRB consolidation in Punjab, for example, rural credit grew by almost 10% according to NABARD here, NABARD report also. NABARD's 2022 report especially, right? So Punjab is the perfect example for the enhanced credit flow because of the RRB consolidation, right? So next important, better access to digital banking also. Digital banking also can be improved from this particular strategy, right? The consolidation will also push RRBs to invest in digital infrastructure, improving rural access to banking service. For example, digital transaction in rural India increased by 20% in 2023 according to RBI. This is also very important fact, need to be written in separate notes, right? So next we can also talk about impact on rural development, right? Impact on rural development is very much important here. First of all, we can talk about support to agriculture and MSMEs, that is very important. Consolidate RRBs can provide better financial support to farmers and small businesses, boosting rural livelihoods especially. For example, here we can connect our agricultural credit target, whatever we have for 2022 to 23 was set at 20 lakh crore rupees, right? So very important, with RRBs playing a major role here. These important facts need to be included because this is a economic type of question, right? So next important, promotion of rural enterprise is also very important. Promotion of rural enterprises, right? Here very much important point, enhanced credit will support entrepreneurship in rural areas, leading to job creation and also poverty reduction, right? Job creation and poverty reduction, right? So here very much important fact is MSME Ministry's 2023 report saying that 40% of rural MSMEs only depending on RRBs here for credit. That is very important fact here, right? So finally we need to provide some needed measures, whatever we have challenges, right? Here infrastructure, lack of infrastructure we have, lack of staff we have, right? Lack of government funds we have, right? We can talk about some challenges also here. First of all, lack of infra, funds constraints also, staff issues, right? So these other than that we need to lack of awareness also. All these are some important challenges. For this we need to provide some needed measures, right? Needed measures means here we need to we can talk about our capital infusion, especially infusion means here government must ensure adequate capital for RRBs to sustain their operations post merger, because capital funds regarding we have that issue. Here we can talk about NABARD estimates that out of whatever we have, 1000 crore is in capital is needed to strengthen our RRBs after consolidation, right? So next important thing is digital transformation. Digital transformation is very much important, need to be done here, right? RRBs need to modernize their digital infrastructure to provide faster and more inclusive banking services here. For example, the government has set up 75 digital banking units, especially what is that, DBUs, right? To support this effort, especially 75 DBUs has to set up here, right? So this is also very much important. Next, third important needed measure is staff training. All the points were written in the challenge part, right? Just we are rewriting sentences, right? Staff training means here post merger staff training is crucial to handle new responsibilities and improve customer services, right? Need to include this particular point also. So finally, in the conclusion part, with proper implementation, this strategy can play a critical role in empowering our India's rural economy. Very much important keyword, this one, empowering rural economy. We need to implement this particular strategy properly, right? By removing all the challenges, hurdles, whatever we have, lack of infra, funds, staff, right? That is the lack of staff especially, right? So this is the perfect structure and approach according to the demand of the question, right? So let's take tomorrow's question, that is day 124, question for 16th November 2024. Discuss how the PM Vidya Lakshmi scheme aim to improve access to higher education for meritorious students. Analyze its potential impact on the quality and inclusiveness of the Indian education system, right? This is related to our governance, that too related to education part, right? Very important, right? So write your answer in the AKS app, upload in the AKS app. Thank you very much. All the very best.